10 weirdest human eyes you will not believe their existence. Number 1. A woman brings a crystal tears. Laura Ponce is a woman from Brazil. Since her childhood, she suffers from a strange case in her eyes. From 20 years till now, where tears from her eyes brings white crystal. The crystal granules in her eyes start small, then become bigger and bigger, until drop from her eyes in the form of a full white crystals. By time, her condition worsened. That because, in the beginning it was just one crystal formulated in weeks. But, later it became once a week. Her condition deteriorated, her eyes made more than 30 crystal pills per day of different sizes. Ponce says, "I living real suffering case, the crystal is very harsh texture on my eyes. And caused great pain." Doctors didn't find the explanation for this strange case till today. Number 2, John Doyle is a young man at the age of 30 years, from the Ranhill, Liverpool, UK. He has the strangest eyes ever. He can bring his eyes out for 14 millimeters. He wanted to enter the Guinness World Records. But, it doesn't work for a strange reason. The measurement tools were not sized enough to take the measurements of his eyes. Number 3, Sarah McDaniel. A casual American fashion, at the age of 20 years. Due to her strange eyes, she became the most known fashion model in the world. She has one blue eye, and the other is brown. Her photos published on social media sites, which helped her to be famous. Number 4, the Smoky Eye Man. A Chinese man has a strange ability that not owned by another one, which is inhalation of smoke through his eyes and his ears, then take it out of his mouth. So, after entering a cigarette in his eye, he generates an internal force to smoke it, then take it out from his mouth in fabulous shocking reaction from others who saw that. Number 5, Marnie Harvey and bloody crying. A girl at the age of 17 years had strange rare case, where she began to suffer from bleeding from her eyes, and from other places such as her ears and nose. Since the beginnings of this situation, her mother searching for the cause. The mother talked to many doctors for checking her daughter. There is no tumor in the girl body or in her brain. The doctors said that she was the only case that suffered from this problem in the UK. Till today, she didn't find a diagnosis helps recovery from this situation. Number 6, Billy Owen. He had a rare type of cancer in his right eye, called sinonasal. This effect on his nose cavity. The cancer began to spread wider on his body, forcing him to remove his right eye and other parts of his face to stay alive. Number 7, Liu Cheng, double pupil man. It is a strange rare disease. It was discovered for the first time when the minister of ancient China, Liu Cheng, had it in 995 AD. He owns for each eye a double pupil and double iris. This is the only case that has been documented till today. And so far has not been identified the reasons for this strange rare case. Number 8, cat eye syndrome. It is a rare genetic disorder, caused by a birth defect that affects of the eye, that makes my eyes seems like cat's eyes, is a very rare disease and there is no cure, but the patient can make a cosmetic procedure to the eye. Number 9, İlker Yılmaz. Turkish man, has a very strange skill. He can put a little bit of milk in his mouth and then take it out across the canal lacrimal. He is not the only person who has this strange skill, but the best. In 2004 he succeeded throwing milk for a distance of more than 9 feet. Number 10, Kim Goodman. A woman from the United States can highlight her eyes for a distance of up to 1.5 centimeters. On June 13, 1998, this rare case documented in the Guinness Book of Records as the biggest highlighted of the human eye.